Everybody.
Hey, hooray! We're actually landscaping.
Yes, we are sideways.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Tomorrow's New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Today's also your brother's birthday.
Yes, it is. Happy birthday, Gary McDougall. So he's old, but well, I mean, yeah,
Older than you.
yeah,
Yeah. So.
yeah. You can mock me on mine.
Yeah, that's true. So.
Well, we're doing some yummy drinks because I already did a little preview about it.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Yes,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was really happy because it has stuff like Prosecco and Aperol and ice cream and tequila.
And tequila.
Right, but we're going to start with the wine anyhow. So.
Yeah. So, what did we do last year for New Year's?
I don't know. I think it was Prosecco-y because I like Prosecco. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm verifiably old, so if I am repeating drinks, I apologize for that. But hopefully you're verifiably old too, and you've forgotten them by now. So let's just proceed with what I got. So you think New Year's Eve, you think bubbly champagne,
Right.
So there are. We went through the.
I'm always afraid when you open this thing, it's going to go flying off.
Yeah, don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah.
It can't go flying off. This has the hat.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind.
There you go.
Hola. Happy Friday.
So, there are different
Hi, buddy.
things you can get in the way of bubbly. You can get champagne, which is made only in the Champagne region of France.
Yes.
You can get Prosecco, which is an Italian sparkling wine.
Oh, jeez.
You can get Cava, which is a Spanish sparkling wine.
I was wondering what Cava was. It was in the recipe and I had no
Or
idea.
you can get just sparkling wine of various types. You can get rosé. You can get...
Strawberry Angel. Lonesome Charlie, you know.
If you prefer, yeah. Actually, there are some sweeter sparkling wines I noticed today or yesterday when I was picking this up. There was a sparkling Moscato, a sparkling Riesling.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, but we're going to stick with the Prosecco here for today. And the first one we're going to do... So, I mean, everyone drinks champagne at New Year's, but not everybody likes just champagne. Sue's a big fan of champagne, sparkling wine.
Yep.
Me, not so much. I like it in mimosas. If there's something else in there with it, I like it better.
Okay.
So in case you have people like me that aren't a big fan of just straight up champagne, here's a few cocktails that you can make. So on this one, we're going to do the recipes different on this one.
Just grabbing my glasses so I can see.
The recipes as I found them, for at least two of them were for batches, like a party punch kind of thing.
Yep. Sorry. Rosemary said baby duck.
Yes, baby duck is a sparkling wine. Yes, not champagne.
So the recipes that you're is the one that you wrote down, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to do a smaller batch version of all of these, but when we post them, we're going to post them like they came off the internet, and that is for.
No, we didn't. We already posted them.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, you were sleeping.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you the names of the websites. You can look them up yourself if you want to do a full batch of them, because a lot of them are done by, a bottle of this and half a bottle of that sort of thing. Anyway, on to the first one. This is as Sue mentioned, we do have some with ice cream.
Oh, you know what? I think I did do the originals because one of them has a bottle of Cava or half a bottle of Cava. I didn't know what Cava was.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
let's get it so they can watch you.
So this one has a component that you build in the glass, and then you mix some other stuff up and put it on it.
Which one is it?
This is the Creamsicle Punch.
Yum. Ice cream.
I'm just going to make one of these. We're going to do. It calls for 2 ounces of orange juice, fresh squeezed, of course. I'm going to do it in the just the transparent mixing glass here, so you can see what's going on.
So he's freshly squeezed this. We thought it was grapefruit at first. Because it came out, it was kind of a red. So
it's a Cara orange.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it kind of looked like a grapefruit, so I had to check it. 2 ounces of, they call for 2 ounces of vodka. Now, if this is meant to taste like an orange creamsicle. So I'm going to make a little substitution here. I'm going to use vanilla vodka instead of plain vodka.
Ooh, fancy.
Partly to get rid of it.
You never drink vanilla vodka?
No.
No, neither do I. Oh well. Okay.
2 ounces of that.
Yeah, no. That would have been fun. It would have really messed with the rest of his drinks.
1 ounce of ginger ale. I'm using Fever Tree ginger ale. I'm not sure if I know exactly what this tastes like.
Oh.
I know I must have tried it.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out. Notice I'm dressed fancy today. John made me get changed out of my shirt I was wearing. Save that for another day.
More appropriate to maybe a April Fool's Day kind of.
Okay.
And 3/4 an ounce of Prosecco.
Prosecco and vodka. Interesting.
Match made in heaven, yes?
That'll be interesting.
I'd like you all to take note of the up class version of
Christmas gifts.
yes.
This is what we get each other.
Yeah, that I received for Christmas.
And you'll
This
see
is a step up for me just grabbing it with my hands, I guess.
and the dueling soda streams behind us. One from what, 2008, and the other one from this year.
At least 2000.
Yeah, this one actually works. Note to self: if it doesn't work, your soda stream, get yourself a new one. Might be worn out. But
So we're gonna chill this, even though this all been sitting in the fridge, just because we don't want the ice cream to melt too fast. So I mixed together the orange juice, the vodka, the ginger ale, and the Prosecco.
mm-hmm. The ice cream's not even open?
Yes.
Oh, it is. What was I thinking?
We're gonna just put 1 solid scoop of ice cream
I loved creamsicles when I was a kid, like the orange.
in the glass.
Okay. Oh. Then we pour it all in. Okay, this looks yummy. This is my dinner. Rose, I'm kind of jealous that you're at the keg, but...
Did you see at the keg?
Yeah. I get orange slices and ice cream. Do you stir it or anything?
Nah,
No?
it's already been stirred.
Oh, this looks yummy. Look at this. But you gotta have a spoon for it. Like, I would be... Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious?
Yeah, now like I said, I just I just reduced the recipe to a single drink. I probably should have used a smaller glass.
Oh, that's so good. You want to dive in with a spoon. You really do. Try that.
I mean, if you want to, you can kind of stir it up and get the...
Like milkshakey?
Yeah.
I think I would. Because otherwise you're going to want to eat that. Oh, that is absolutely delicious. So if you have any orange juice, vodka, and Prosecco, isn't it
It's
yummy?
different, isn't it?
Oh, it's yummy. I know.
Okay, we'll get the ice cream away.
Okay. This is really good. Mm. Oh my god. It tastes like a creamsicle. A little bit of a bite to it. But that's what they're for.
Okay, so that one, if you're interested, like I said, Creamsicle Punch, that came from the website Delish.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, that's Ryan Handler that brought us that recipe. The next one, we are going to do a seasonal take on an Aperol Spritz.
Ah,
Aperol Spritz, very Italian drink.
Carolyn, you'd love this.
Carolyn made us excellent Aperol Spritzes when we went there for the party that they had. That was their anniversary party, was that? Or?
I don't remember. I can't remember. It was Italian theme. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're going to have to do another one. Uh-oh.
Oh, this again, yes.
Oh, he hasn't opened the Aperol for a while. Okay. Get your strength back. We've all been sick over the holidays, so he literally can't open it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seriously? Oh.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my goodness sakes. Well, we could just pretend. It seriously won't open.
It seriously is fused.
Wow. No, don't use your teeth. No. Oh my God. He's using his teeth. Do you guys remember that when you're like in high school? Do you still have teeth?
Well, on one side.
Oh,
Anyway, we're gonna do. So this is an apple-flavored Aperol Spritz, or if you prefer, an Aperol Spritz. Aperol Spritz. There's a built-in sobriety test for you right there. So we're gonna build this in a mixing glass as well.
I can't believe you did that. Ow. Right? Okay.
It was. It became personal.
I get it. I know.
We're going to use 1 ounce of Aperol.
I don't remember seeing this glass. This is cool. It's got like little recipes on it.
Yeah.
Like mojito, Manhattan. Wow.
Many things.
Yes. Okay.
I forgot the sparkling water from the fridge.
I can get that.
Would you mind? So this calls for apple cider. If you recall from, I forget if it was last time or not, we talked about apple cider versus apple juice. Most of the time on the internet, unless you frequent British or European sites, they're going to call this stuff apple cider.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet cider is another name for it. It is non-alcoholic, and that's what most of the recipes, it would seem, that you're going to come across is asking for. If they want the stuff that you'll get at the liquor store from Marydale or Sea Cider or anything like that, they're going to call it hard cider. Okay?
Yep.
Keeping with the theme, we're going to go 3 ounces of this.
Figure out how to put that lid back on so it comes off next time. So
It's the sugars in it
okay.
that weld it together, I'm sure.
3 ounces of
Either that or I'm just pathetic and weak now.
It's been a time. We've had a few illnesses over this past little holiday season.
Now, I've done 2 glasses here. I don't know why they're...
Oh, I thought that was just one. For me.
Yeah, I mean, I've done up two glasses here. This is only going to really do 1 glass. So the way we're going to do this is kind of the same deal. We're going to put some ice in and just stir it around, not shake it, for obvious reasons. Or what?
So it doesn't go out, does it?
Well, we don't want to remove all the fizz from it. Well, I mean, first of all, if you put a lid on that and shake it, it would explode. But we want to stir it gently here so that there's some fizz left in it once it gets into the glass, right? What the hell is that?
What is that?
And a little speck
protein?
of strontium 90 or something.
Oh, I said that was protein. All right.
Radioactive waste.
No.
We're going to put a bunch of apple slices
Everything has snacks.
in the glass.
Okay.
And we're going to let some of the ice go in there with it.
This looks really good. Delicious.
A couple more apple slices. Just to keep it very provincial, we're going to put a sprig of rosemary in there.
Okay.
Now, I like the way that Brian did it. Our friend Brian had us over and he had Christmas martinis. He took the rosemary and he poked the rosemary through a little cranberry.
Mm-hmm. What? What? Okay.
And you're hopeless.
Well, come on. Okay. This is beautiful. Look at this. And what's on the edge? Cinnamon?
So there's the cinnamon sugar.
Look at that.
If you remember, the magic number for that is you do 1 part cinnamon to 4 parts sugar. And again, I put it on, I sort of wet it down, usually with a wedge of something. Put it on half the rim so you can have it or not.
It needs stirring. I think did you stir it?
Is the soda water
yeah,
floating?
I'm feeling like a little bit too much soda water.
So the soda water, you're supposed to put a splash of soda water in.
Okay.
Splash being a little bit of a subjective term.
Oh, that's better. Oh, that's good. That's delicious. Definitely, you will like it. There's no question. Especially if you like appley cider and Aperol, that's really good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the winner for sure. It's refreshing.
It's not too sweet.
Light and refreshing, kind of like the Aperol Spritz itself. If you wanted to sweeten it, you could use ginger ale instead of, I'm not saying that you do, but
Yeah.
you can use ginger ale instead of the club soda to top it up.
Good.
If you wanted to add a bite, you could add ginger beer.
Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, that would be pretty good with ginger beer.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Because, ginger, apples, that sort of thing. So, hey, try it out. Be adventurous. Highly recommended, though. It does have the same refreshing quality as the other thing.
Now, back to Mexico, where we just came from.
Yeah, because I can't leave this alone, right?
No.
So,
There for 2 weeks in the beautiful sunshine. I think my cousin Blaine's there right now.
yeah.
I know, very jealous.
Hey, Blaine,
It's like,
get some cool tequila on your way back. This is what I brought on my way back, along with a bottle of El Humidor for $20. Mezcal Amaras.
Mezcal Amarats.
I don't know if it's any good. I've never tasted it. I've never seen it before. The ones that I were looking for were unavailable. So we're going to give this one a shot. We're going to make a margarita out of this. The recipe calls for tequila. You know me.
You like the mezcal.
I like the mezcal.
Smoky. Smoky.
This one also calls for stuff sort of bottles worth of it, sort of thing. Well, first of all, let's.
Oh yeah, this one had like a half a bottle of Cava. I was like, what the heck is Cava?
Yeah, Cava is what Champagne is to France and what Prosecco is to Italy. I got a bottle of Cava. I thought we could try it. It would be interesting to. Should we do that? Should we compare taste?
Well, won't that go to waste?
Good one.
Sure, why not? You're not going to open it with your teeth, are you?
No, you can open it while I do this. It's in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
So, this is a Mimosa Margarita. I should preface this by saying that it's mostly mimosa with a hint of margarita. We're going to use a full cup of orange juice in this. I believe that's about a cup.
Okay, so this is Cava, people. I'm just going to show you what the bottle looks like. So, can you see that? I don't know if you can. There it is. So it's the Spanish version of Prosecco is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. I am not going to open this because you know what's going to happen. It's going to fly off and break something.
Yeah, well, we should think of the ratings.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Here.
2 ounces of tequila. Why don't you put 2 ounces of mezcal in there instead?
Sure, I can do that. Is that what the big one is?
Yep.
Okay. So 2 ounces
And
of
while
mezcal.
you're at it, an ounce of lime juice.
All right. Do I fill it right to the rim?
Right to the rim.
All right. And 1 ounce of lime juice?
1 ounce, yep.
Oh, that's fancy.
And then half a bottle, if you can believe it, of Cava.
That's crazy. Hope I like it.
Hope you do too.
Otherwise, we don't know what's going to happen with that. Probably
So,
drink.
we are going to do a taste test.
Oh, all right. Oh, I see. You've got 2. We're going to do one with
Right out of the bottle.
Cava.
No, we're going to...
Oh, you want me to take a swig of this?
Yeah, take a
All
swig
right.
of that.
Here we go. This is regular Prosecco, which I know I love, so. No, that's so good. Yum. So much class.
Yeah, nothing says classy champagne drinking like slamming it out of the bottle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's really good. It's virtually the same. This one's a little bit more tart,
Yeah.
which I like.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to like this one even better. Especially if you are making mimosas out of this. Holy crap. Oh!
So you're going to like this one better, you said?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. Well, we'll use Prosecco then.
Why?
Because you might not like it in the drink that I'm making.
Well, that's okay. I mean, make it the original way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I do with all my measuring things? Here they are. A bottle and a half, or a half a bottle of this stuff.
That's crazy.
So.
What is half a bottle? How many ounces? Oh,
So,
we talked about this.
so here's the thing. A 750 milliliter bottle.
Would be 3 cups.
If you divided that into 3, would be 250 milliliters, which is approximately a cup.
Yeah.
An actual cup is slightly less than 250, but who cares?
In liquid measurements, right? Because dry it is 250.
So,
Yeah. Oh, right to the rim. Look at this. There's my drink.
yeah, so this is one of these.
How are you going to pour that?
We're going to just put a
Like,
little-
seriously.
What's that?
How are you going to pour that?
I haven't got that far yet.
Oh. Okay.
No, it's gonna defizz a bit here.
Fill to the rim.
So like I said, what this is going to end up being, we've got it like a margarita, but really it's mostly mimosa. I mean, 2 ounces of spirit to half a bottle of champagne. It's going to be mostly a mimosa.
If this isn't drink tonight, you know for sure what I'm having for breakfast. There you go.
Okay.
It's like a mimosa. Oh, this looks really good. Messy, but good.
Stop it.
Oh boy, look at this. Okay, I'm excited to try it. Check it out. That looks really, really tasty.
So, cheers to the new year.
Yes, Happy New Year. Of course, we're celebrating tomorrow, but that's okay. We could start early. Oh, that's good. Different.
I've salted the rim too. I don't know if I'd go with that.
The salted rim?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't either.
Like I said, if it was more margarita-ish
Yeah, no salted rim.
and less mimosa-ish, I'd say salt the rim. In fact, I'm just going to remove that.
I'm going to remove that from the post too. Don't salt your rim.
All it does is distract from it.
Oh, that's really tasty. Again, it doesn't have an overpowering sweet or anything. That's good, eh?
It's a really earthy kind of mezcal, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the tequila knocks down the sweetness a little.
Yeah.
You know, I think I got to take that back. I said it was going to be mostly mimosa, not much margarita-ish. The margarita really does come through.
It does.
2 ounces to a half a bottle shines right through. That will vary a little bit. I mean, if you use a blanco or silver tequila, there's going to be less of that characteristic.
But it cuts it down, right? The tequila
It does,
taste, the mezcal taste.
Yeah, it's actually, that's a really, really interesting drink, isn't it? I could have a couple, 3 of those.
And I think I put that in champagne flutes.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's definitely more champagne-y than margarita. So if you're going to serve it to someone, they're going to expect it to be the salty margarita. It's not. It's more like a mimosa, but a really interesting mimosa, like a tequila, mezcal mimosa. I don't know. It's really good. We're just going to sit here and drink them in front of you.
Yeah, that's a real cool drink, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Champagne.
Again, that one comes from the Delish website.
Yeah.
That's Lindsay Funston that did that one. While I'm thinking of it though, the middle one, the Aperol drink, in case you wanted to look that up, forgot to say this.
I can throw that in there.
It comes from
Pizzeria.
Pizzazzery.
Pizzazzery. I found it. That's where I got the picture.
It looks like pizza zeri, but it's Pizzazzery, I'm pretty sure.
I was hungry.
Anyway, guys,
Yeah. So it's been a year.
it's been it's been 2022.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Do I have any New Year's
Yeah.
resolutions? I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah. I don't even know what mine are actually. Try to stay sane.
Try to what?
Try to stay sane.
Try to stay sane. Yeah, that's.
There we go.
That, I don't know. That might be too. That's probably too challenging for
reaching.
me. I'll try and tie my shoes more often before I leave the house.
Oh my God! I was just thinking about that today. You should. It's a long story. We'll just leave it alone.
You're cut off.
No, it's true.
No,
I actually
you
was
got-
thinking about that today. I was wondering, why doesn't he try to shave before he leaves? I don't understand. This is what you do when you're bored. Christmas, New Year's, nothing to do, right? I'm a Sudoku.
Yeah, that crossword puzzles and a lot of cheese.
Anyways, well, enough of our boring you. Happy New Year's,
Happy
everyone.
New Year's, guys. We'll see you in 2023.
Absolutely.
Have fun. Stay safe.
And don't drink and drive.
That.
You got her. Bye.